GE is a company that's all about making things that matter. We have this core belief that business is social. What I mean here is that social technology is going to change the way we do business. It's not just a consumer application, it's a business application. You know, we had a goal 2 years ago that said we want to get our sales team 100% digitized. And the best thing for us was to go to Salesforce. It's been key for us to understand not only how do we connect our employees, but how do we connect our employees to our customers. And ultimately, what's very exciting for us is how do we connect customers, employees to our machines. In a company like GE, most of our customers have multiple GE businesses that work with them. And so you need all the touch points of the company to understand that customer. Wherever you are, you have the brains of the company, the brains of what's going on for the customer right at your fingertips. It's changing the way we work and the way our customers work. Social and Salesforce help connect the dots of the company. They speed us up, they make us more approachable. If you're a business, you need social because it's going to get you closer to your customers. It's humanizing. The ability to query somebody real time and get feedback and to get people to help make what you do better. I mean, that's a marketer's dream.
私はトヨタの中でも一番車が好きな人間の一人だと思います。そんな中で車に人格のような車格を持たせるということはものすごく価値のあることだと思ってます。
車がユーザーにとって友達みたいな存在になる、そんな世界をですね、Salesforce.com さんと実現したいと。車っていうのは走る情報端末に変貌しつつあります。走る、曲がる、止まるという車の従来の機能に加えてつながる、そのつながるプラットフォームの基盤となるのがトヨタフレンド、ユーザーと車をつなぐソーシャルネットワークなんです。最大の特徴は車自身がですね、つぶやくという、これまで人と人との間にあったソーシャルネットワークの中にですね、車自身が参加していく、ユーザーの行動をこう予測していって適切な情報サービスを提供するようにしたい。Salesforce.com さんとの提携っていうのは、私どもトヨタの社内のワークスタイルも変革します。
チャッターで得るみんながどういうことを話をしてるんだというようなことはですね、私にとっては大変役に立ってます。本当に1年に1回しか会えない人でも絶えずつながってる、私の今までの人生にはなかった経験です。
Technology is fantastic. The real question that we all have to decide is how are we going to use it? This technology, I think, is being used for a greater good. It's improving businesses' bottom lines, but it's also creating cultures where people thrive. And I think that's what Salesforce really provides. In time, real time, the power to change and improve right now, constantly. We can figure out what's happening in the moment. If it's not working, be able to change it. If it is working, how do we customize it even more? So in our group, for example, on Chatter, we have people that are solving problems all the time in real time. And our sales increased immediately from Salesforce. I think we had a 38% increase, if I remember, in our core sales group. The ability to listen and know what's really happening in the world, all over the world, any blog, Radiant 6, being able to know anything that's going on Twitter, anything at least on the front page of Facebook. I can't tell you what it means. It means to me that we can meet more needs. But I think we really want to know that we matter. And Work.com helps people know they matter. The average cost of replacing a sales representative today in Fortune 1000 companies is $1 million. You also have the downtime. It takes somewhere between 6 and 12 months to onboard them where they're fully effective once again. All of that thing comes because we didn't performance manage along the way. Today, performance review in most companies, at least in the tech community, my clients, they're not performance reviewing once a year. They're like, what are you doing today, this hour, this moment? I mean, algorithm's going to replace this. We're looking for a robot to replace this. So the added value is human beings' consciousness, their creativity. And so instead of once a year, somebody looking forward to or not looking forward to performance review, having to happen in real time, and it's happening where you're responsible not just to a manager, we're all responsible to each other. and not only responsible, but we get acknowledged by each other. You create a different culture. You have a culture where everybody gives people feedback. It's authentic because they know everybody's seeing it. It's real, it's respectful because it's public also, everybody's seeing it. You can see if someone's being a monkey. Salesforce is passion, it's the future, it's the present. It's an opportunity for you to really harness all of your resources to maximize what you're here for, which is to add value as a company to your clients and to your associates and to your partners and to yourself. It's a culture that will remind you of what you're capable of and empower you to do it by giving you simple tools that really work.
We're challenging ourselves constantly to stay ahead of the curve. Be it mobile, be it social, be it physical, they're all one. Life is forever blurred. I grew up in a physical world, and I speak English. The next generation is growing up in a digital world, and they speak social. Whether you're talking with customers or you're talking with employees, you have to do it on a social platform because that's the language they speak. We were one of the first to customize the Chatter platform. We call it Burberry Chat. I will tell you, Christopher and I chat to the entire organization once, twice a week. It gives every associate a platform also to talk back to Christopher and I. Most importantly, it has been the greatest uniter of the culture of any platform we've ever put in place. Now that we've worked with Salesforce and we've got this amazing platform in place, what we're starting to do now is really shift it over to the customer experience. Wherever the customer is, as soon as they say something about the Burberry brand, we should be able to hear it. So if you tweet something positive or negative, our teams around the world can pick up on that and can start having dialogue with you in real time. If you're online, you can click to call, you can click to chat. Within 20 seconds, somebody will be in contact with you. That's the ultimate in customer service. That's how we use Buddy Media, Radian6, some of the new platforms that Salesforce has been focusing on. Society is moving so fast. This is how customers live. They wake up with a device in their hand and life begins. And the onus is on us to change everything we do to keep pace with as fast as society is moving. I think Salesforce understands today that it's customer first. They speak social, and everything's coming through this device. That's why I'm very confident that Salesforce is going to be a big part of helping us achieve our vision as we rapidly move forward into the next decade.
I think it's pretty clear that the workforce is changing. People that we're hiring definitely expect to work together in a social environment. We've created a company, I think, that it's designed to be a place where people of that generation will thrive.
In today's world, the way that business gets done, it's very much about your social connection with your peers, with your coworkers, with your customers.
We were looking for a partner that believed that companies work in the same way that we did.
Salesforce is essential for connecting with our employees. It helps us to drive our business.
You have servers and you have people, and that's your business. So you have to make sure that both are working, and you have to make sure that both are on the right track. Quarterly, 6-month, yearly reviews are not frequent enough.
We encourage employees to provide feedback to each other all the time, not just once a year during a performance review cycle. And employees love that feedback. This is about the people. This is absolutely about the people and how they connect and engage with each other. Employees are not just accountable to their manager, they're accountable to each other, and that's a lot more important.